Hey guys, I'm Brianne Shuman Brown, and I help CrossFitters achieve PRs in order to maximize their potential and get them back to competition. What I want to talk about today is why trunk rotation issues are so common in CrossFitters. Most things that we do in CrossFit are very straight plane oriented. We are very rarely going, we sometimes go to the side. We're very rarely rotating our bodies. So anything with the barbell, we're pulling from the ground, doing a clean, doing a deadlift, doing a snatch, everything's nice and straight line, shoulders are back. Anything overhead on the bar, naturally we're using both hands on that bar up overhead, so everything is still very straight plane. We don't hang from that bar with one hand. Kettlebell swings, same thing. Anything with the kettlebell, typically both hands are on that kettlebell. Every once in a while, depending on who the coach is and what's being programmed, you may do single arm stuff with a kettlebell, or with a dumbbell, but that is fairly rare in the CrossFit world. We've been doing a little bit more of it in my box, but for the most part, you don't see it programmed in a lot of boxes. Most often just because they don't have enough equipment for everybody. So everything we do in the gym itself or programmed for workouts, for the most part, is very straight planed, where everything is just kind of straight in line in front of us. We sometimes do lateral, but that's more of doing any sort of burpees over a box or burpees over the barbell. If it's lateral, once again, a lot of times we'll do box facing or barbell facing. So we're still in that very straight plane. When we do rotate, we're jumping in a rotation rather than actually rotating our torso. So very few things that we do in the box are rotation oriented. So unless you are actually working on accessory work to address that rotation, to train that rotation, or your coach is giving you some of those things, then we just tend to lose this rotation in our torso. We tend to get very stiff, hold ourselves very stiff. Hey guys, nice of you to join me. Thank you for watching. So over the next several days, I'll kind of get into how you can address the mobility issues that happen, how you can address the control issues as well once you gain that mobility. Because if you have that motion, it improves your overall motion in your spine, especially with trying to get up overhead in that full range of motion with your shoulders, getting into that locked out position, or even past extension into to get into your fold up squat snatch, or your squat snatch, overhead squats, that sort of position. You need a lot of extension up here, which means you also need a lot of rotation up there. So something to think about for you over the next couple days, like I said, or over the next several days. I'll be addressing something or giving you some tips on how to address that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll make sure if you have any questions, comments on what I've stated here, definitely post those below. If you're watching this on replay, post those below. I'll be happy to answer those for you. If you want to make sure that you get tagged in those videos when I demonstrate those exercises that you can start working on, definitely comment on here. I'll be happy to tag you in those to make sure you see them. And as usual, if you have any specific questions regarding a condition you're dealing with, definitely feel free to message me directly. I'd be happy to see what I can do to answer those questions for you. So hope you're having a fabulous Thursday, and I'll touch base with you guys all again tomorrow. Bye guys.